G'day guys, Greg here. Now it is product review time once again, and today I'm going to be trying this product right here. It's the Air Fry Guy Takeaway Battered Fish and Chips. Now it says here that it's only been around since 2024, so it's a new company, and they did have quite a few other products in the range, but I thought I'd settle on the battered fish and chips because that sounded pretty good. Now these will set you back about $8 and it weighs 310 grams. And it says air fry ready in 15 minutes. So hey, this could be the lifesaver for a lot of people. Anyway, it does say battered fish and chips. I'm wondering how much fish and what sort is actually in it. Well, let's find out. Oh. Well, the ingredients, potato fries, 62%. It's got rice flour, dextrin, pea fibre. Battered fish, 37%. It says hokey fish, 55%. And the rest of it's just stuff that you probably don't even want to read or don't care about. Now, if this is any good, per serving, it's 2,006 kilojoules, which actually probably isn't that bad. It means you could eat 4, maybe 4.5 of these every day and still have a body. Like the old grey guy. It's about 6% protein, 5% fat, carbs is about 20%, low in sugar and sodium. Well, it's about 1/4 gram, which means you are going to be needing to add a ton more than likely. Now the guy on the front looks really familiar, doesn't he? It looks like they've ripped him off from some other product. Anyway, how about we crack it out, open out the box and suss it out and see what it looks like. Anyway, I just need to get my... Oh, wow. Oh, comes in a little plastic container. We're giving away 10 air fryers. Sweet, I could do with a new one. But you can see the fish there and the chips. It's not looking too bad. Right, anyway, how do we cook these things? Well, the cooking instructions, you can cook it in the oven if you preheat the oven to 200 fan forced. Remove the product from the packaging and place on a baking tray in the middle shelf of the oven and cook for 18 to 22 minutes, shaking the tray halfway. But I bought it to use in the air fryer. Remove product from all packaging and place into air fryer. Air fry at 180 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. For a crispy finish, cook for additional 2 to 3 minutes or as desired. Alright, so we'll crack that open and just need to get into here. Dump that in and I just need to cook it at 180 for 15 minutes. Sweet as, bro. And while that's cooking, maybe I'll enter this competition. See if I can win. Yeah, I don't want to follow them. Although for a free air fryer, no worries. Now I will come back on the odd occasion and give it a shake. Make sure it's not all sticking. Alright, well the 15 minutes is up. Let's suss it out. Oh, well, I mean, it's not looking too bad. I think I'll just let it sit at 15. I don't think I'll give it any more time. Now, does this look anything like it does on the picture? Well, the chips look very similar, but the piece of fish, kind of. This one looks like it's overcooked. Yeah, I'll say possibly. Now let's suss out this piece of hokey. Well, there's not too much hokey in there. Looks like hardly any. Looks like way more batter than fish. But the chips, well, they're slightly hard and there's not many of it. And well, for $8, there is not a lot of food there. All right, well, it's time for the taste test. Let's suss out these chips. Slightly chewy, Definitely not seasoned. Fairly soft in the middle. A little bit of crunch here and there. They're actually not too bad, but yeah, you definitely need to season them yourself. Now, this piece of fish. Yeah, the batter seems alright. It's not too bad. Slightly chewy again. Not much flavour. I thought I detected a little bit of sweetness, but it might have just been sweetness from that delicious fresh hoki that's inside. But anyway, let's try it all together. Yeah, that hoki, well, now it's leaving a sour taste in my mouth, but it seems like it's sort of firmish. It's not like soft and soggy or anything. It is leaving a funny taste in my mouth though. It's sort of a sour, bitter flavour, but I mean that could just be the oil or something, or maybe the mercury in the fish. Although I doubt it. But it definitely does need some seasoning. It's something where they just supply it, then you add your own seasoning. So. Well, it didn't really help with the fish. Maybe it'll help with the chips. Definitely helps with the chips. You can taste the oil or whatever they use to produce this with. Well, these bits of fish, they are pretty small and tiny. And it's not tasting that great, but maybe if I add some tomato sauce to it, it might help with the flavour. Well, obviously it definitely helps because it covers that horrible flavour of the oil they use. This is pretty average. $8 seems a bit expensive. The chips aren't too bad though for air fryer chips. Air fryer chips are normally pretty bad, but these ones aren't too bad. The fish, well, the fish is pretty average. The flavour's a little bit weird and strange, and well, it's so small and the amount of fish in there, 37% fish. It sort of tastes like it had lemon in it, except the lemon had turned to saturated fats. Bit of an unusual flavour. Now, this is pretty average. It's tasting alright, but I don't think it's something that I would be getting again, especially at $8. I'd be waiting for it to go on half price special or 40% off or 30% off if I was going to get it again, which I don't think I would, because the taste and flavour is just too average. And well, it wouldn't suit me, but I reckon if you've got kids and they wanted fish and chips, I reckon they would hoe into this, no problem at all. In fact, they'd probably really like it. But for an adult with taste buds, it's not my cup of tea. But there you go, that's the air fryer guy. I like the packaging and everything. And well, if you got kids, it might be worth giving it a go. Well, I hope this video helps you decide what to try, what to buy and what to avoid. If you made it this far in the video, how about showing it some thumb and love? And if you want to see more product reviews, hit that subscribe button. Mate, I could be saving you thousands of calories, that's for sure. Oh, and, you know, quite a few dollars as well. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time I eat a frozen dinner. See you then. Ooh yeah, this is Greg's Kitchen, where the reviews are finger licking. Ooh yeah. Well, I did a Google Lens search on this image, and we came up with these ones here. Pastrami and Hungry Man. Although it could also be Benny Johnson. What do you think?